hopefully, be live. Hello, hello. Welcome back to... I am ever so slightly more prepared this time, and we actually have the whole list of people who are willing to do contracting work for me, which is surprising. We are here with Dylanamite.
Hello. That's me.
That is. And we are making something British, apparently.
Well,
that is apparently the
yeah,
plan.
so I don't know how it's going to go. I don't know what's going to happen. It's going to be bad. We got orange wool.
We have.
So it's got to be... I guess we're not doing, like, spawners or anything yet, right?
Not yet,
doing,
no.
like, placeholders.
I think I just want to collab with other people on getting the aesthetics down for everything, and if you have any ideas for mobs and items, that's fine, and then I'll probably do all the mobs and items myself at the end, just so everything's some semblance of balanced.
Okay, that works. So... I have no idea.
Sponge, of course.
Yeah, so this isn't a mistake here. This is it. I'm done. This is my area.
This is the contribution. I mean, the box is slightly bigger, so they're 23 by 23 now. That should be a tiny bit more room.
Yeah, so I guess it depends on, like, if you sort of make this lots of little, like, tunnels and corridors and stuff, you can probably fit quite a lot in here.
Yeah.
I kind of want, like, a nice sort of open area.
We can do that.
What do you think of when's like, if someone says Britain?
Everything around me is Britain. Everything here is Britain.
Like, we could make like an open, like middle of London scene. So we'd have like the Thames running through like the middle, or maybe a little bit like towards the start, like this is the Thames. We could have like the Bankside, and then like the Tower Bridge on the left-hand side over the Thames, and then over here we can have like a miniature, like Big Ben Parliament building.
Yeah.
And then maybe the bottom, like 6 or 7 blocks could be like a sort of underground sewer dungeon.
That could work.
Dungeon,
I like the underground idea.
Oh, actually, yeah, or just like the London Underground station. We could have under. I don't know how it's going to work.
The one thing that might be an issue is Wonder Sim has Cyan and has City Streets as her theme, so we might want not to do anything too similar to that. But then it was also Cyan, that's further along. They're not too close to each other.
So it wouldn't really be a street, it'd be like a scene.
Yeah.
So if we did like...
I'm sure we can make them different enough anyway.
We did like that.
Uh-huh.
Maybe one more. We could build like a double-decker bus over here in the corner.
Sure.
And then there'd be like the River Thames, and then over to like... Where's about halfway?
We can do a road. Some of that, maybe?
So like one more... what am I doing? I'll just do this manually. So we could have like... This middle bit is like the Thames, and we can have it like a little like dip.
Yeah.
A bridge, tower bridge, but very miniature.
Very small
and
tower
over
bridge.
Here can be like a park, and then a weird Parliament Big Ben building, and that leads down into like the underground, and that could be where the wood is.
Okay.
Somewhere.
Uh-huh.
This. Do you reckon that could work, or is that really ambitious?
That could work, yeah. I like ambitious. I like interesting, unusual things. So this is good.
So I feel like a bedrock sky is... bedrock is terrible.
Mm-hmm.
So I think maybe we do some. What's the best sky colour? Like that, or do you, what's a better British sky colour? I feel like that's a bit too bright. I feel like why don't we go with like
sky
the
colour.
overcast sky we're like used to, like grey clouds and
There.
cyan. And then it's and then where's the water buckets? Because it's constantly raining, so we just everything's just like a flood. That's. I feel like cyan might work a bit. So let me but this is just taking up an entire like square.
What's the name of that video game which is supposed to be London but everything's underwater?
Oh, what should I do? I messed something up.
There's one like that.
Do you? Is this still the? Can you still use like the numeric? Oh yeah, you can.
Yeah.
You're trying to do a road.
I am.
Maybe start like one block over, just so.
Well, I want like a pavement, and then a road, and then a pavement, and then the river, and then.
Oh, okay, I guess the river can just be
I don't
like
know.
1, 2, 3, like 4 blocks wide. Actually, maybe 5 blocks wide river, and that gives us like a good bridge. Yeah, so if we go to like there.
Yeah.
That would work. Did someone say sponge?
Bottle of fish and chips.
That's a really good idea. So I'm gonna try and be creative here, and we can maybe I can do this at the end. What's like a London Eye? How could I do a London Eye? Well, probably not well at all, right? It's just a big circle, isn't it?
Hmm.
I'm just trying to do like a backdrop.
If I do a London bus this small.
It doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be good, as long as it's visible.
Do we need some of
Like
these?
that it's
Do
a
we need
bus.
some
Just a big red blob.
glass? I think we need some glass.
Oh, you know what? I'm not sure I like the iron bars sticking out. Doesn't look like the London Eye at all.
It's going to be an extremely blocky bus, but that's fine. What can you do?
How do you get these so that they are?
You just, you know, like... glass panes, maybe?
I'm going off the London Eye idea. It looks pretty terrible.
Why am I typing in chair? That clearly isn't going to result in anything.
I would just give you a chair. Okay, I'm gonna.
Is a chair, but
I guess it might be good to do
well,
like
I mean,
a sky box like the entire way around. So I'm just gonna steal like that. I understand this is making it harder for us because it takes away like a box. Not a box. I don't know what I'm saying.
I think we're pretty much obliged to put a skybox on it though, because of how horrible bedrock looks.
Yeah, that's a pretty. Is it a double-decker bus?
Uh,
No, you could have it like going like into the wall, maybe. So like half a bus.
you could.
No, I think that's pretty. I think that's good.
It's kind of more like a car than a bus, but it's some kind of weird hybrid car bus thing.
So obviously because it's the Thames. How deep do we don't really want it too deep, do we? just like 3 blocks deep. Maybe even 2. I'm trying to think how much space we'd have.
Which one is?
Yeah, you know, I like that. Okay.
Which colour is cyan?
Don't worry, no matter how this area turns out, it's probably still going to be better.
It's one of those nearest the middle.
Just make your entire area based on interior decorating. Also, I just did the same thing. I spent like 5 minutes there just searching for for wand in the menu, and realised you use an axe instead.
Cyan. 9. I thought I tried 9. Obviously I didn't, but... Blech. Blech. Right.
Right, so I'm going to do the Thames. You know what, I feel like that might be 1 block too. Yeah, I'm going to do 1 block below that actually. It's probably going to give us less room for the underground, but oh well.
London Underground.
I want a layer of podzol at the bottom to look like, just to look like, you know, the grime of the bottom of the Thames. I think it's looking pretty realistic.
There's a lot of space up at the top, which isn't really being used for anything at the moment.
Yeah, so either we do something. Yeah, well, I mean, we can have a. So what I'd say, maybe we do the bridge on this side, so we can sort of reach a bit of a height with the bridge, and then over in this corner we can do like the parliament.
Okay.
So then, do you want to try and mimic like the tower bridge somehow?
Somehow, yeah.
I feel like we're just creating like the easiest CTM area in the world, but we're gonna have so mob idea. Okay, write this down somewhere. Beefeaters.
Okay.
They're zombies wearing, you know, like the red uniform, and I don't know if you can I don't know if you can give them like a big fuzzy hat.
Yeah.
I don't know if we can really have any other like British based mobs. I'm sure there's a few out there. We could come up with just the Queen, final boss.
He can't kill the Queen? Even if he isn't a man.
Well, we won't be. It'll be the place.
Come on. It's treason, surely.
Yeah. Guys, sorry, I just forget I ever said anything. This just looks. This does look like it would work for the disgustingness of the Thames. So I guess there's kind of like a.
It's gonna make out a bunch of clouds.
That's good.
Yeah, that looks not too terrible.
What would you say for like the river side, like that? I feel like it needs a bit of contrast with the stone brick. Maybe just cobblestone stairs. Yeah, that kind of works.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I just need to get rid of this. Oh, there's something against this bedrock, so it doesn't look so. Actually, I guess we could.
Yeah, this looks a-okay.
Have it going into like a.
Just gonna not accidentally break the box. Oh, fine, fine, fine. I hate using night vision, but fine, fine. fine.
Yeah, I'm using night vision, but it's not very good. Does
There.
I don't want to risk flood filling, so I'm just going to manually place water. Where does would that work? Maybe set water. Oh, that does work. It still looks a little bit too clear for the tents.
What do you really
This isn't a
throw
version
in here?
with any of the kelp or anything, is it?
No, but it will be 1.16 eventually.
Okay, so we can maybe add some a load of seaweed and sewage and stuff.
So if you do want any fancy blocks, you can just put some placeholders down and then put some labels on the outside saying what the placeholder should be, and I'll deal with that later.
It's a continuation. Gets rid of the texture of the concrete powder underwater.
Yeah,
oh, wait.
Because placing concrete powder underwater turns it into concrete.
Turns it into concrete. You know what? I'm done. It's fine.
Which is slightly annoying when you do want concrete powder underwater and you can't.
Yeah, that is annoying. Oh well, I just have to deal with Thames.
It can be done.
Man, these clouds are nice clouds. It just feels like a day trip to London.
I did go to London last year, and it was raining. So
I think
this
it's
is
always raining in London. I don't think they have any other weather.
definitely an accurate representation.
It's pretty good. I'm going to start trying to build the Houses of Parliament. And I have no idea how this is going to go. Right, so Big Ben is sort of like going to be like, I guess it's going to have to be like a 3x3 thing. And then there's going to be like a, I guess just like that sort of size. Is the stuff out here going to be actual stuff?
The stuff outside of the boxes will be actual stuff. It's like a minimalist-like kind of thing, where all the areas are in boxes, and there's probably nothing useful outside of the boxes, but it will be actual stuff.
Just a radiation layer that hangs over.
I'm trying to find the right colour. It's not supposed to be lime green.
Just do like a big UFO.
Okay.
I mean, that makes it realistic. Yeah, I guess clouds, the basic clouds don't really, I don't know, you could do like a fancy, just do it all dark grey.
You can do a big UFO if you want a big UFO. It's your area.
I'm trying to stick to realism. As you can see, so far, Actually, so far it doesn't look too bad. I'm gonna ruin that right now. Thinking polished granite.
It's
gonna be good.
159.
It's gonna be
Apparently not like
tough
that.
to do.
Do any of the new nether particles look kind of like rain? As if it's 1.16. I could set biome to be some kind of weird particle effect and have that. Now I could do slash particle.
That could be cool. Yeah. There's so few bricks in this version. I want to do like loads of cool fences and
Just
stuff.
do placeholders. Or replace them later.
I'm trying to come up with like how the walls or Houses of Parliament look, and it's too detailed for maybe this is a bad landmark to include. I don't know what the inside looks like. I don't know.
Yeah, it's kind of wacky cloud, but it's a cloud.
Okay, I'm gonna work on the bridge.
Right. Particles. Particles. Well, the command will probably change, so it's probably actually better not to do it now, because the 1.16 particle command is probably different, because they keep changing everything.
Okay. Are we ready for a game of bridge? How do we do this? I'm gonna go right to the end, and it's gonna be like
Placeholders.
Yeah, if we do any placeholders, it's gonna be. That can be good. Yeah, you can cross that easily. And then there's like. It's like double, isn't it? I don't want to do double. Maybe I could do double like this way. It's like too thick, like. It's very up against the road. Oh, well, it's London, everything's busy. And then there's like, that can go way too far. And then it like evens out into like some spikes, right? Isn't it sort of blue? Am I imagining that? Does it have like blue railings?
Blue? Oh yes it does.
I'm sure there's like blue beams.
Yes it does. I didn't think it did, but it clearly does.
Well, I mean, we don't have blue slabs, but we do have... we can make our own alternate purple tower bridge. That doesn't actually look terrible.
There are no prismarine slabs. There definitely are in newer versions.
Wait, are there prismarine slabs?
Not in this version, but I think there are.
Okay, well, I'm
fairly
gonna
similar.
We're gonna build with purple.
Yeah.
And then, if there's any new prismarine slabs, you can like replace them.
Yeah.
And if not, just leave it purple, and we can just say we're colorblind, but we got it right. How's that for like the? That's very thick, but. It's looking like a weird tower bridge.
Warped wood slabs. Yeah, they could work as well. That is true. That is very true. Guess I can just hide the command block here. Particle. The upper and lower bounds of this room.
Stream, how do we feel?
21, 78. What did you do? I quite like that. I think that looks nice.
Wait, are you?
But we'll see what this.
Anything. Do you have particles off?
I haven't done them yet.
Oh, okay.
I'm just labeling the coordinates. Hup.
Yeah, I'm gonna remake this on the other side, and
Right.
hopefully then someone can give me some feedback.
So let me make sure I actually have the syntax for this correctly. Commands. Particle. Particles are weird.
So you know what? If this area in particular, London, is a success, what we do is we do a map that is like around the world in 80 areas, and we've got 80 objectives, CTM.
80.
80, yeah.
What about 18?
That are slightly bigger than this. I don't know how I'm gonna. I guess it's just gonna have to go the entire way down. Okay.
In the middle block, don't I?
We'll have to make this bridge sort of.
Oh, it's here actually.
Sort of like difficult fight. A few mob spawners on it.
Particle, water, active, repeat.
Something like that. Does that look good?
Okay, no, it does have the two sets of commands. That's what I thought it was originally.
This is the one where you can't actually get rid of your night vision. Oh.
I'm not entirely sure what's going on here.
Oh, I like the bars that you've added there. That's nice.
Hey, there we go.
What have we done?
Sort of, kind of, particles.
I can't. Oh, I see some drips.
Yeah, we need more of them. This is a very light drizzle. We need a complete downpour. There we go.
Oh, I mean, that is ridiculously laggy.
Also maybe too laggy.
But I like their dedication to the theme.
They're also not exactly going down, they're just appearing in the air.
Can we turn them off? I'm getting a bit... I mean, actually, this isn't as bad. It's still pretty slow.
Fine. Fix it then. This is a terrible idea. But whatever.
What? Just the rain or the whole map?
The opping of the KVT. Get out of here.
Hey,
Work.
you're not the special guest. Hey.
I'll get you on to work on the command block. I'll start placing things everywhere. Gee. Guy complains about command block and starts doing all the other random stuff. I do like the bridge though. The bridge is looking pretty nice.
Thank you. I did ask for feedback from your chat. It's just KBT shouting at us. But the question, do you like the purple, or should the purple be... If it look... Okay, change it to Prismarine. Oh, I like the slabs here. That's nice. And if it looks better just as possible Prismarine slabs, I don't know if that's a thing. I feel like it's too blocky. I feel like there's something that's gonna have to like change it up a little bit.
Too blocky? Too blocky? In
Like,
Minecraft? What are you gonna do about it?
Sure,
Of course it's
going,
blocky.
like, through the bridge. Yeah, but like something like, I don't know. Like, oh, that's gonna ruin like. Oh, will it? If I do like just a wall around the entire thing like that, does that look good or does that look weird? Or maybe just.
That could be alright.
If I get rid of the wall.
Just a few stairs thrown in there.
Yeah, because I'm just thinking it needs just a little bit of like texture. So maybe just something like that does. I mean, that at least makes it a little bit less blocky. Yeah, okay, I'm committed to this now. I think that looks pretty.
Get out of here.
Oh, I really.
Right.
Yeah, I didn't change those two. That was my bad.
It's fine.
You know what? Oh, hey, we've actually got rain now.
We have.
How did that happen?
KBT fixed the thing.
So he managed to do
Splash.
it without making a complete laggy mess. Is that what you're saying?
Yep.
Okay, well, it feels so much more like London already. It's crazy. I had to be the one to come on and make a CTM area that isn't any. That basically doesn't work as a CTM area. That's what we're saying.
Everything works at the CTM area if you try hard enough. Alright.
But does it? I feel like we need.
Houses of Parliament. How the heck? How?
I kind of just want like to commit to the purple like this. Just a slab.
How the heck do we do the Elizabeth Tower?
Yeah, so
I mean, currently it's all covered in scaffolding.
so we could just do that.
And it's
We could just put it on
1.16. Scaffolding will exist. We could just make a thing that's so covered in scaffolding that you can't see it anyway.
That could work.
This
but I
actually
feel
sounds
that's
like a decent
still
idea.
cheating.
Seems good to me.
I've already said we're
No, we're not killing off the Queen in the CTM map.
Do you reckon someone has Is this going to be Big Ben?
Yep. Ah, Elizabeth Tower. Technically, Big Ben is only the
I
bell.
would have used granite. Would that not be better?
Yeah, maybe.
We'll have a look. Try it as both, right?
Which is granite. That is not granite. That is granite. And then we need like... And it's probably going to be too tall and the top of it will go off the edge of the map, but whatever. There is a whole bunch of space underneath. We're going to put a London Underground down there.
Yeah, yeah. So, under... somewhere in the Houses of Parliament to... Ooh, I like this. There's going to lead to like the London Underground, and that's going to be like the little final dungeon bit.
Yeah, it's too tall and goes off the top of the map, but yeah, it's fun.
But it's something. It's good.
It's also big enough to put stuff inside of. Admittedly not much stuff, but stuff. Plan is we're just doing the aesthetics, and then at the end I'll go through, replace any placeholders, do all the loot mobs, just so everything is kind of, maybe, sort of balanced.
Nothing's going to be balanced, we know this.
Oops. That doesn't look too terrible. Let's go with that. It will apparently be eternally... I think that's 4 o'clock. It's either 4 or 5.
It does look... it does look a little bit like dirty. Oh, I have no idea how I should do this pen though. I mean, yeah, we could just use like quartz, right? Would quartz not be better? I feel like that's.
I could
I
try
feel
it.
like it's too wide.
Too
Like,
grainy.
What if the whole thing's just like 3 by 3, and then we have like I don't even know.
Replace. I've been pinged. Replace 252 iron doors and iron trapdoors for clock hands. Yeah. What am I doing? I'm going everywhere. 252 with quartz. 155. Like that? Yeah, that could work. Hello, Aura.
Oh no, Aura's here. Hey, Aura.
Team Brad, when?
Oh yeah, Brad. One day, maybe. I'm trying to like recreate like the silhouette of something, and it's not going well for me. me. Oh, you know what? Maybe instead of doing like another bridge, we should do like something like the classic like. Ooh, it's changed. I still feel like the clock face itself is just too big. Like maybe we shouldn't have it sticking out an extra block. Maybe it should just be a straight column. Do you mind if I like mess it up?
No, go for it.
Like, but it might mess it up completely. So.
Well, leave it for a second. Then leave it for a second. I'll take a copy of it.
Okay, that sounds good.
I need to go one block out wider because of the clock hands. So from there.
Yeah, no, let's just leave it in the sky.
There we go. Take it away. It's also raining on top of the box as well, apparently.
Oh, is it? I mean, we've managed to get... Oh, it's raining outside the box, yeah.
Yeah.
It's just raining everywhere. I think Aura's gonna have to like play this map. Now we've got a lot of effort in. What if it's like that? Would that be better? Just like not a full square.
Yeah, that does look better.
So I'm just trying to make it look just not. Oh, it's raining. Oh. For once, it's not actually raining in England. Well, where I am.
Not here, no.
Right, did we say quartz? Just like a 3 by 3. And then I have no idea how we can make like a clock face. There's not really any good way to do that, is there?
I don't know what we can do to make use of this room. I can just make like a 3D cloud and put stuff on top of the cloud. That'll use up some of this room.
We have like a... I mean, we don't really have room for like a tree now, do we? Well, but actually, I do like the idea of, yeah, having stuff hidden on like a cloud. That's nice. Oh, I have an idea of how we could do Big Ben in an interesting way. Yeah, okay. This might look garbage. Yeah, and then you could have like a little chest hole.
Indeed.
Here.
Yeah.
Little chest. Yeah. So what if we do like oh, I like it. I really like this.
Oh yeah, that looks better. Yeah, no, I agree.
You see on the other side, right? And then you've got a little.
Ooh. Looks good.
I'm just seeing like if the light from the top like shines out of it. I think that looks nice. But, I mean, obviously it's not like a lighthouse or anything, but and seeing the we might have a problem. You can see the time through Big Ben.
It's fine. This looks like
fine.
the Elizabeth Tower if you had X-ray vision.
Unless we put trapdoors along the inside, that could work. Oh, I'm messing up the top there. How do you get it so that trapdoors are like up?
Iron ones with extreme difficulty. It'll be easy with the debug stick in a later version where the debug stick is a thing.
I have no idea how we can do a debug stick.
It's not in this version.
Okay.
It's still going to have a problem though. Because if you have a trapdoor against this pane of glass here, and it'll be like that, and it will stop me from placing it on against that pane of glass.
What's that? Oh, I see. Yeah, no. I just kind of.
So you can have one there, but I can't have one there and one there. It doesn't work.
I just kind of want to stop having it being. Oh, we've almost reached like height limit.
Ladders. I know, fighting up ladders sucks, but it's a terrible space. Which is small, and there is clearly no room for stairs. Okay. I want to do a road. It's just gonna be a road that dead ends in the middle of nowhere, but politicians need to get into the Parliament building somehow. I don't know, we still need a map name. I was thinking maybe hangar, some random number, because everything is in a hangar. But I don't know. I'm not terribly good at naming things. How is it hanging?
It's a hanger.
Ah.
This is why I don't have my own map series yet.
Yet.
One day. Hopefully it's fairly soon.
You're making one though.
It's in progress. Might not be good so far.
Could just leave it open, really. Especially if we're going to put some scaffolding around it. Hangar 1, how's it hanging? Depends if there's going to be a hangar 2 and a hangar 3 or something like that, which I suppose there could be.
There should be a hangar 2, and every orange wool should just be like Britain themed. Instead of, like, every orange wool is it has to be like fire themed.
Yes, because everybody associates the colour orange with Britain. I think they have trees in the middle of the middle of here. What am I doing? Why am I typing in things like stairs and chair and tree?
Yeah, you can grow a tree. We're getting the London feel down. I feel like this is just like a rainy London day. It works. I do need to. I don't know how I'm gonna Oh, I'm just gonna do it, and people can.
I mean, I do associate Orange Wall with fire area, and we have a tower bridge, and we have the song "London Bridge is Burning Down."
Are we
We could set the bridge on fire.
You can't. It doesn't work. Whoa! It's like a rave. Doesn't work.
Well, I mean, we could set the area around the bridge on fire. Is fire take off? I don't know, but fire take is about to be off.
It's just because it's on slabs.
Yeah, no. Let's do like. There we go. Now we have London Bridge, and it is literally burning down. Too late, too slow. This is fine.
Oh no.
Cleared my inventory.
Well, see, the thing is, I'm so used to just doing this by myself. I just do like clear D tab, but you're before me. Oh, I feel bad now. Oh well. We don't have anything too important.
Nah, nothing valuable.
Right, so get rid of the fire. I really like the bus. The bus is cool.
There we go. We've got some red, white, and blue flowers.
I kind of want, like maybe like a strip of grass just running along here as well.
That could work.
Maybe just like there.
Best scaffolding man. I don't know. It can be whatever you want it to be.
And then we can have like a Union Jack, like flower arrangement. Because all of our flowers here are the same colours. There we are. Oh, you've actually done the same.
Yeah.
Well, we went for the exact same flowers. That's kind of odd.
It's red, white, and blue.
I did mine without even knowing you'd done yours over there. That's crazy. Okay. And then this is the way down to the London Underground. So we probably should do like a layer of bedrock up here, right?
Yep.
Let me get that going. So that.
Oh, you're doing that side. I'll do this side.
I'm gonna just do the entire layer, so your stairs are gonna go for a second, but we can dig them back out. And then we've done that. Cool.
London Underground.
Yeah, so we're gonna have to redig. Yeah, we're gonna have to duck under the river, but I think that's a good. I think there's room for like a sort of like we could have like a like this could be a train tunnel.
Hmm.
Oh, how about we have like half like this half is like the platform, and then they actually have to go into like the train tunnel to get the wood, which is like over here.
Okay. Yeah.
And then like this half is like, you know, the ticket gates and and everything else. We're making this hyper realistic. So we're gonna have to command block in like a ticket machine, but it won't accept your ticket, and you're going to have to talk to the guard anyway. I think this could work. I think it's going to be a good.
I'm assuming we just want all of this to be stone brick.
Can I have like windows on the Houses of Parliament? Like, you know, that makes it look a bit more like the House of Parliament. Let's just go with that for now. There we are. I don't know if I want to do that. Is that too much fence, or does that look good? Can your can your YouTube chat decide if the fence is too much or if it looks decent?
Hold on, let me come up and have a little look at them.
I just sort of wanted to make it look a little bit like how it looks in
real
real
life,
life, sort of.
I think they look good.
It looks okay. It could be worse. I'll have to mimic it, like, here somehow. That looks, yeah, that looks kind of how it looks. It's getting there.
Kind of like this.
I am not live. No, I'm just talking on a. God, you both got like 3-letter names. It's this many things. On BSM stream.
3-letter name crew. Woo woo.
Should change mine, right?
DYN.
No, that can be my new name. Oh yeah, I like the windows. Do they have orange, like painted glass, or just? Sorry, I'm still messing around with the building. I'm trying to see if that looks pretty good. Yeah, I think we're getting there. And then maybe like I know Big Ben doesn't have windows, but for the sake of doing it. And then we need like a. Are we putting chests in but not filling them up, or?
You can do. I'll try and avoid empty chests.
And do we have like a spawner placeholder? Okay, yeah, we do.
Sponge. Of course.
I'm gonna put this here. The sponge is a placeholder. Spawners.
Because somebody, Fornan, put the sheep there.
So,
That is why there are sheep.
the only problem is we've used up this entire area for like a big open space, so people are just gonna blitz through this. Pardon, I didn't mean to be but people are gonna get through this really quickly.
Unintended wordplay.
I feel bad. That's fine. We're gonna have a lot of London loot. I think, you know what? I think when like an hour ago when I said I want to build a London area, I didn't expect it to actually sort of turn out fairly okay. I think we've done a pretty good job.
It's good. I like original themes like this.
The bridge does have some spawners. Oh, is it too early for guardians in the Thames, or?
I could turn their health down or something. I could probably make them work.
Oh, what did I just do?
Don't put sponge in the water. It's gonna. No,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, we
no.
can't use it as a placeholder block.
No.
Oh no. That's fine. It's fine. Hang on. I can fix this.
There's been a severe drought. All the water has drained from the Thames.
It's fine. It's fine. We'll just use a wet sponge, and then that can't do any harm. There we are. I'm gonna put so 1 guardian spawner, and that's why it's a wet sponge. I'm gonna put guardian with less health. There we are. I'm just imagining playing a CTM map. I've got like my wooden sword, some leather on, and like some food. I'm getting into the mindset here. Like, oh, let's go for orange wool. And we walk in, instantly disappointed by the rain. Guardian spawner ahead of us. I feel like we need a chest in the back of the bus. Yeah, the bus can stay where it is. Well, actually, there is a really good slot for a chest, but it just won't be one that can be opened. No, I'm going to leave most of the chests like visible so that you won't miss any. There's a guardian spawner. Go over the bridge. Oh no, there's some spawners up here. I should get rid of these, and then over the bridge we take a... I want to do something here.
Let's use powered rail. I mean, it is.
And then we go into... We go inside Big Ben. There's no bell. Oh no, we can totally add a bell because there's bells now.
Yeah. That's a good idea.
I'm gonna. It's gonna be just like a. Add the bell here.
Harbinger. True. This does look very much like...
Use a spawner like here as well. No. Spawner could be there. Sorry, I'm coming down in a second to help with the underground. I'm just having some trouble with the ticket.
How wide do we want the platform to be?
Spawner. Oh no, we can't have a spawner there. Let's have a spawner. I don't know how many spawners I've put in. I'm just throwing in loads of spawners, but you can take them out when you balance it. There we are. Okay. And then maybe... I know, this area should be safe, but we could have one. Oh, hey, this is fancy.
I'm gonna use a cursed glazed block, but it's for what is supposed to be an advertisement poster thing, so...
We should make like an actual advert.
I think maybe the glazed terracotta will actually work in this case. There's a corporate logo.
Yeah, we need like curves, like seedling.
Yeah.
Imagining like this is actually gonna be like a dark tunnel. So like they have to run down here and probably fight a couple of times and then get to like the wood right at the end.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what we do need? So right, so they come down the stairs. There's going to be like a ticket machine here.
Yep.
And then there's going to be like a walkway around the corner. But this sort of bit here that we haven't used yet.
Yeah. They can loop and kind of curve around a hairpin bend.
I think at the end of the tunnel, maybe we should have like a maintenance room.
Aha.
Infested with like spiders or something.
Ooh.
And that'll be like all that way.
That's a good idea. I like the spiders.
Okay, so if that's like the final room, that can be like the platform. And then this area here, this little bit here when they come down the stairs, is going to be for some public toilets. But you have to pay 50p.
Do you in the London Underground?
In game, you have to pay 50p.
That's like a more French thing. It's paying a tiny bit of money to use toilets. Or other bits of Europe. Not necessarily only France.
This isn't even.
Coming soon to the CTM community, Untold Stories 87.
Now it's got it even. Is that? How? I just want to see how like. Where's my nib gone?
Subtle lighting.
Oh, that kind of looks interesting. I don't know if they fix like a lighting glitch like that in a future update, but Mesa or Mess?
Mesa. I'm not sure. I'm not certain what I'm going to do with that. It was part of a plan which may now have changed now that this has turned into a huge collab map. So that idea may not now be realised. I'm not certain what I'm going to do with that yet. But I know what you were referring to.
Uh-oh. It's okay, I fixed it, don't worry.
Metro or a subway?
I don't think we use either.
Not really,
we have
no.
the underground, which is like specific to.
I don't think you'd refer to this as anything apart from the London Underground.
Does this like sort of work, or does this just like look a bit odd?
Let me take the night vision off.
Yeah, me too.
Clear. I think that works.
Yeah, I'm kind of happy with that. I'm thinking maybe we use like entirely black concrete for the actual tunnel they go down, so they can't see anything.
Could also hide some spawners under this floor. There's a little bit of room down there.
Yeah, this is actually, coming along quite well. It's probably going to be a very simple area for people, but
it's only the second area. It doesn't need to be that complicated.
I'm going to, just so it doesn't feel maybe like it's such a plain area.
Let's get a little bit of block far up in here.
So this is the Houses of Parliament's secret underground station that only they can use.
Didn't they actually have one of those during the war, or am I making that up?
Probably.
I think they definitely had their own.
Usually you'd get to the underground from the street, but it's not enough room. Where are you, KD2?
I think I said second area. Yeah, that's what. Yeah, Yeah.
Flip it.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
It's disappeared.
It also is a tiny box, so it can't be that complicated.
I feel like there's a certain appeal to like the maps where you know it's just going to be like a small area. This is
Not very tall ceiling anymore, but it's alright.
no, it works. We can have like a couple pillars. I was thinking like fence gates over here for like the ticket booth and stuff.
Some of these London Underground passages are actually really, really tiny. I've been through some very, very thin little corridors down here.
Some of them are sort of an adventure sometimes, going through the underground. So this is going to be our public bathroom here. Or it could just be... Oh, we could just have like a nice seating area, maybe. But they don't really have that on the underground, do they?
No.
Right, I'm just going to fill in the rest of this wall, and then we can figure out what to do with it. I feel like we're losing, like, 2 blocks of floor, maybe. I don't know if we can...
I wanted to do this because I wanted the track to be here rather than...
Yeah.
And I want the platform to be above the track.
The track looks good. I wonder if we can,
But,
like...
Yeah.
Have maybe just have some steps going up here and then have the stairs and have this going all the way to the floor.
What
No,
about
it works, it works.
like
yeah,
this?
if we like stagger up to the station, then we can at least use full space for like this part. It's a shame we don't get like real working like escalators in here.
Maybe with a mod, which we do not have. This can probably go down full amount. Symmetrical pillars. Yeah, that looks good.
Yeah, wow. No, this is coming along quite nicely.
And how would we make a ticket machine? Maybe just an item frame with a glass. Oh yeah, that could work.
Tunnel looks kind of scary. Ooh, as it says, it's a ticket machine.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so good.
Yeah, looks alright.
So they have like the advertisements on like this side as well. You got that's large. Oh, oh god. So like you got like a theatre.
Then maybe actually put the toilet over here-ish? Yeah, let's put a something. there. That will be approximately 1 something.
No, that's French. We can't really do the British flag.
Une something.
Oh, that can be the bathroom. Yes. Ooh, that's nice.
Yeah, I like this. I like it.
Another one over here.
Yeah, I like it, I like it, I like it.
I like the theatre one. I want that one again. Oh, there we are. Yeah. I'm just trying to make like adverts that you'd find on like the underground. Don't they have oh my god, hang on. Do you reckon?
I'm hanging. Don't leave me hanging.
Hang on. Right, give me like 5 minutes to try it. I'll be here. I'll just be out. I'll just stand on the train tracks waiting.
That doesn't seem terribly safe.
It doesn't, no. But if this works, it's going to be insane. Okay?
Uh-huh.
Don't think it's going to work. So just...
Oh yeah, this is looking nice.
Okay.
Sucks.
Okay, I think this kind of works.
Boy,
ready?
look who's standing
ready
on
for this?
train tracks.
Are you ready for this?
He has a banner. Oh, that looks nice.
It's only the London Underground.
That looks real
It's
nice.
pretty accurate, right?
Yeah. What would it look like with the black stripes at the top and bottom as well?
I can do that for you. What, like,
So just like the middle section is white and the top and bottom is...
is there a way to do very top and bottom one? I can do like a border. Don't know if that works. No. It doesn't work. No, it doesn't work for the next one. That's
Looks fine how it is. It doesn't make too much difference.
It is the underground then.
London Underground. Can't actually sing that whole song because it definitely has much swearing in it.
Oh. banners are a good decoration. People need to do it more. Do you reckon redstone torch like above the tunnel as well would work? Oh, we've got 2 different tunnels.
We have a ceiling. Yeah, that looks fine. That looks absolutely, completely fine.
Just like stick this outside.
And then
This is and that's good.
these are weird toilets, but what can you do?
Oh, it's amazing.
Whoop. Unfortunately, the doors kind of stick out of the wall, but hey, it's stairs on the inside, so can't do anything much about that. And this up here looks like a good spot for some cobwebs and spider spawners.
Everywhere's a good spot for webs. I'm opening up like the tunnel a little bit down further in where we sort of expect them to go.
There'll probably just be things here, and probably a chest in one of those.
I'd like to go. Yeah, that's
Like that, maybe.
don't forget the spawner placeholder. You've remembered?
Yeah, I got it. I got it.
As long as the Thames doesn't flood, I think we're all good. So they go into a dark tunnel. I guess we can have a lot of, like, maybe some spider spawners in the ceiling. And then this will be some kind of offshoot with like the final fight and wall box in. I'm just going to get rid of this and just have it all black because they won't be able to see the difference. Hopefully.
And then what do we want in this room?
So the wall box is going to be in there. And
Not like quite as much thematic sense, but just from a gameplay point of view, this is probably a good spot to put a little bit of stone.
oh yeah, and this could be like the because I guess they wouldn't have any stone in from white wall.
Unlikely, so
So
I think
a little bit
stone
of
would go well
works
here.
Maybe just like a slab ceiling, just to cover up the bedrock. No, actually, we're going to want that as something as well.
I kind of feel like making the floor out of something.
To be honest, I did forget that we were making an actual like area that had to be playable. I just sort of was just decorating. Yeah, floor should be made out of something odd, not like odd, but like
yeah.
Just not the same stone brick.
Could use some kind of terracotta or one of these concrete powders, maybe.
It's like a mixture of like, yeah.
Maybe like.
You could just have like a mix. Oh, how about just like gravel? I'd like some gravel dotted in.
Yeah. Okay. Maybe go for the lighter grey concrete powder then, if it's mixed in with gravel.
Yeah, gravel and light grey works.
Mm-hmm.
The two walls that are not. I mean, actually, I guess the darkness, just having the black wall doesn't really work from this side either. It's gonna have to, unless we have like a really small room and actually do like a
5, 2. There.
You know, I like that. I think that's good. Have a bit of stone dotted round. Maybe instead of have a bit of cracked stone brick in this bit.
Oh yes, yes.
Just do like half and half.
I mean, gravel trap, yeah, but there's no room underneath this at all.
And this is the wall box. Are you putting all the wool in at the end, or?
I'll probably put the wool itself in at the end, yeah. Yeah, that looks good.
I do like, there we are. A 2x3 wall box. I guess it works if it's in a corner.
It does.
And then we just, it makes sense to have some like hedges in here, like overgrownness.
Maybe a few. It could work.
It doesn't really feel like it would get underground. You just have like a. I know you would get underground. Have like a bucket of water. But then you see the bedrock.
No, not putting a void trap in, especially not in orange. Jeez, how terrible do you think I am? And if I do put a full trap in orange, I'm definitely not going to do it on camera and tell you about it.
So we're being realistic for London. London doesn't fall into void, I hope.
Hopefully no sinkholes.
Redstone torch, and then I want a little bit more in this room, but there's not enough room for really anything, is there? I'll leave the box as it is. Maybe this could be like a. We can move them out one block. Oh, that's my spider webs.
I think the subway is looking. Let's say
looking
subway. Good. Subway. It's looking very good.
Yeah, London does advertise CTMs.
Oh, would be good if they did.
Banners around. Looks pretty good. A job for your chat can be to come up with these signs on the adverts. So we've got like a theatre or whatever thing, and then just a skull. This could be like a Tate Modern exhibition. Maybe. And we do need the ticket gates at some point. So like something like that. That's weird, but maybe this works. Just like a wall, like 3 ways in.
We'll probably put some neat mobs down here as well.
Yeah, if we're doing like unique, like custom mobs,
Yeah.
I imagine this is going to be a good spot for it.
Okay.
Do we want to call this station? You know how like when you go into a station, there's like they decorate like the walls and have like the station name. Do we want to come up with like the name for this?
Yeah, what should the name of the station be, chat? Any ideas?
It's going to be orange theme because it's the orange wood, obviously.
The Orange Station. Incredibly unoriginal name.
It's on the orange line of the London Underground.
Yes.
That's what we need. We need just like a map. Someone come up with a CTM pun on actually just gonna Google
The Tangerine Station.
list of London Underground. There's got to be one that's like wool something, right?
The Sheep Station.
What's like the typical like underground that people know?
Yeah, I like this area. There's quite a lot of open space. I really like the theming that we've got going here.
Are there any other like British map makers, or is it just us on this project? Someone's gonna be real annoyed that we've taken the best idea and they can come up with it. I think it's good. I think we could possibly do something with like the skybox, like have it like buildings in the distance or something. So just having it like, but that can all be done. Anyway, whatever. I like it. I think this is really nice.
Just have a turn there. It's fine.
Maybe have like another little bus shelter.
Ooh, bus shelter. That's a good idea. There's a really tiny room there.
Or just then they have like a banner for like the underground, like there. I like this banner. I want to use it. How's that? It's like an underground station.
Yeah.
But like without night vision, that's the thing we got to remember. Is that they're gonna. Oh, it looks dark. But you can see. I think there's enough like natural lighting that you can clearly make out what it's meant to be.
Yeah.
Underground station's pretty fancy. And then I imagine we might have to have a little bit of like lighting down I guess it's meant to be, right? I might try and redstone torches around the place. That's a little bit better. This looks cool, I think. The lights up above, that looks really cool. And then going into like the dark. Yeah, I reckon have some cobwebs in here. Can't even see where the ceiling is. I think we definitely need some spider spawners in the ceiling of like this tunnel as well.
Okay.
And then they get into like the final room. And
Yeah, that's what I'm up here to do.
Grass down, right? And like grab or anything. No.
Like just
I think it's pretty good.
something like that. Put some cobwebs on it.
Are we going to put any like loot in the toilet? Or
Probably in one of them, yeah.
Reward them for actually digging through an iron door.
That could even be drop creepers if I want to be real nasty.
Oh, if you use the cauldron.
Yep.
Ah, you know, if you use a hopper, you could hide some stuff in the toilet.
Use a cauldron with water in it. Put water in the cauldron.
That is a much better looking toilet. But you can't hide stuff in that.
No.
We can just have like I'm gonna put like a chest, just like.
Yeah. 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 This is looking pretty good.
It's in the bridge. Oh yeah, no, I like that. I think maybe over here. I was trying to do another bridge, but I'm not sure. I really want that.
Not really a whole lot of room.
No, I mean just like a silhouette of a bridge, not an actual bridge. But it didn't look too good. I think it's probably good enough as it is. Maybe something over here we could do.
Could just put like a facade of a building here.
Except the road's going straight into it.
That looks incredibly not to scale.
Doesn't have to be to scale. It's got a cloud coming out of its roof, but that's a building.
Fine. The road just suddenly disappears into a 1x1 block hole, but
Perspective.
it's fine.
That's what this is. Much better.
Infinitely improved.
That's all it needs. This is fun.
Maybe this should. Yeah, just like that. Because it is kind of curved around like that anyway.
Yeah, that looks good. I like that. It looks like the end of like the Mario stage. If you look at like, this corner. Need, like, flag. Ooh, that's an idea. What about like a lamppost? Oh, but that would give it a lot of light.
A lamppost. Still putting lampposts in all of my games. There we go. There's an obscure reference for the day. I managed to get one in. Woohoo!
I didn't get it. I don't know what that's meant to be.
It's a something.
I'm just gonna do like a silhouette of a tree. You know, maybe this side of the road should be where the buildings are. Let's do like a little. Oh, there's a command block here.
That's the rain.
Oh, well. That's gonna just be covered up. This is the Met Office then. I'm committed to this building style.
It looks better with a couple of them.
Ah, I like that.
There we go.
Coming in through.
Perfect.
Ta-da! Oh, I love it. Maybe we could actually go a little bit like 3D. Does that just look weird? It just fills the room a bit, right?
That's alright.
That's I think we're doing pretty good with this.
Yeah.
So I think this open area is definitely good.
Mm-hmm.
We finished the downstairs area.
I think we have gotten this pretty much done.
Biggest size that would let me put down. Ooh, that's very large. Just have Mr. Skeleton or Donkey Kong, which is the best one. Let's have Mr. Skeleton. We can say that.
Still no name for the station.
Well, I thought we could call the oh, actually. Oh well. So what are we calling the area? Are we coming up with that?
Yeah.
I kind of need a cool area name. So good.
And it's all contained within the cube. Yeah, we don't need the... We don't need my tower top. Yours looks better. Voice air.
You know how in like some of the stations they have like the lines on the floor? Just put some carpet down to see what it looked like. I want to just break up some of the floor down here. We could have like a little that's not what I was going for. But
Occupy underground station.
that does work. Yeah. And then we just like throw a load of these around. Perfect. I've forgotten what I was going for now. I was going for like no, it doesn't even look that good. I just want like something to like what did they usually have in the middle of an underground? Not much.
Railings.
It's just like I've seen like maybe just a column in the middle, but that would be a bit weird as well. No, we can leave it maybe as it is.
Bing! Mind the gap! Bing!
Perfect. Perfect. So just like some like seat or something. A bench to sit on. And that's good. Oh, I'm breaking the floor now. How's that? Just a couple of benches just for them to sit on. I'm imagining this is like a fully working underground station. Just in case people need to sit down after a long commute. Yeah, I think this is pretty good.
I mean, there are no suggestions for names. I'm not even sure I spelled tangerine correctly. I did spell tangerine correctly. Good.
Well, the only pun that I have come up with is there's a station called Fulham Broadway. We could just change it to like Woolham. That's literally quite fun. And maybe like one person in the world will get that joke.
Well, people who are watching the stream will get that joke because you've explained it.
I think we're done.
I think we're done as well.
Oh, I didn't do any signs. This be like the globe theatre.
Heights do we need exactly? Yeah, 5 is like... I don't know, maybe just leave it alone.
What are you fiddling with
the weather here?
It's good and it doesn't lag.
Yeah.
That's the... And it's raining. It's always raining.
It's just also raining on top of the box, but that's no huge problem.
Oh, is it raining like outside? Oh.
It doesn't matter too much.
Other wool. That's when you gotta worry. Okay, not in white wool.
What is white and magenta supposed to be anyway? White is supposed to be a revolutionary new concept involving a world border and a bunch of command blocks.
Oh god, that's Jax, isn't it?
And magenta is supposed to be a biodome. Hmm.
This is our entrance.
There now actually needs to be a gap.
Oh, that's horrible. That's
you
horrible.
put a sign there. It's not horrible.
We gotta leave it like that now.
It's
right?
a sign that literally says, "Please mind the gap." You have to have a gap.
Yeah, that's fine. We can be horrible people. Let's do it. That's great. Are we allowed to decorate like the outside? Is that...
I mean, this isn't too obtrusive. Don't want too much decoration around the outside, but I think that's fine.
Yeah, this gap, I like it. I like it. Only an idiot's gonna fall for that. Here's me forgetting about it when I do my playthrough of this map.
Well,
I think we're done.
I think we are done.
I think 2 hours. We've actually done. It's really good.
We have done.
I was really skeptical when I said I wanted to make like a London.
Best of British.
Well, it's a best of British. This isn't the best of British. The London Underground. I just didn't want to put Britain, like just Britain as a theme. I wanted it to be something British, and I think we've done that.
Yeah.
Very, very well. And I'm actually pretty amazed we got what I envisioned pretty accurate. I mean, you can tell it's London, hopefully. Someone will walk in and be like, oh, it's a sort of derpy looking Big Ben and Tower Bridge.
I highly value original themes, and this is a very original theme.
Yeah, that's... After a while, CCM areas do get a little, like, stale sometimes, but this is good.
Cool.
I'm happy with that.
Oh, there is more rain now.
I was just making Big Ben a little blockier.
Because the area in which the rain is has been reduced, so there is more rain per square meter. More rain per block. This is fine.
I'm going to leave it how it was. It's like this. The top of it.
Well,
Yeah,
I think that is gonna do it.
Maybe. Yeah. Apart from the area name, that's the only thing we haven't come up with. What is like? I don't.
Don't preempt me. Don't preempt me. Wait for it. Wait for it, KVT. Wait for it.
Oh, is that your outro?
Also, you missed the stay safe that I've been doing recently. You missed a bit. Pretty close, though. Pretty close.
Are there any like nicknames for London, or anything that we could like?
The Big Orange. It's like New York, but it's London, and it's an orange.
Well, I've googled London nicknames. Apparently, it's the Big Smoke because there's a lot of smoke. I don't think there's that much smoke there, right?
Nicknames should probably belong to somewhere in China or Japan that produces a lot of emissions. London's relatively clean compared to some cities. Maybe it deserved that nickname back in the days of the Industrial Revolution, but BSM country.
Wow, that's just rude. We could just literally call it like BritBox.
BritBox. I quite like that.
I'm pretty sure that's already taken by a streaming service, but
well, that's good. For those people who are not in the UK and do not get the pun, BritBox is the name of a streaming service that was set up by the BBC and ITV. Cool.
BritBox TM. No, just that's it. The area is just called BritBox, and if we get copyrighted, we're not, because it's CTM Minecraft map.
Yeah, it is completely different. Copyright only extends to things in its domain, and this is the CTM map, not the streaming service.
Just, you're not allowed to. What if someone streams this map? And then they're we're it's fine. It's happened now.
Well,
I think we're done. I kind of want to have a peek at the other area. Can I take a peek at the other area that was made?
You can have a look at it. You'll probably need the texture pack.
Oh god.
Because most of it is placeholders.
The best kind of. What was it? It was redwood, right?
Yeah.
This is a long corridor. Now I'm looking at. Oh, this is beautiful without the texture pack.
Yeah.
Ah, Ghasty. Hello.
He is a spawner. Or at least he has dread hopes, dreams, and aspirations of one day becoming a spawner.
Sheep just around.
He is not a spawner.
He's just there.
He is a sheep.
This is nice. I don't think any of this should be placeholders. I think this should be the area.
Maybe.
Did you go with the idea of having different lava depths? So
yeah. So it's going to start from this depth, and
so they can't go down here.
You go up here, and you press a button, and it goes down to here.
Side to here. Yeah.
And then you go up here. And you press another button.
Ah, I see.
And then you go right down to the bottom.
That's an interesting mechanic for it. I like that.
And then the wall box, such as it is that chest.
Oh wow. Can I just... Oh wait, it's not white, is it? It's...
Red.
Do you reckon he'll do that? At least indicates it a little bit. You're gonna hate putting this all together. There's gonna be so many different just placeholders and spawners, and I guess
Yeah.
you're going through and doing like all the loot and spawners.
Yeah.
So it's just helped with the area design. No, that's really cool.
Oop.
Thanks for. I would say inviting me on, but I just sort of stole a spot on the spreadsheet.
You were very eager. You took the first available spot.
Well, yeah, I looked and people had chosen like the third and fourth
Yeah,
spot. And
but
then
in
the last
Caecilius,
few
for some
had
reason,
taken- no one had
Caecilius
taken-
sniped the last spot for some reason. Strange,
He
but
just wants to
sure.
Go through and make sure his area is the best.
Maybe.
No, it's
Well,
very interesting. I'm gonna have to actually watch the rest of the streams. See what's.
cool. Thank
I'm very
you.
interested in Jack's idea.
Should
The
be
white one.
interesting. Yeah. And it's white. It's going to be the first impression. Oh no.
Well, at least we've got a backup second impression. Am I allowed to post this anywhere, or is this just going to be... Like, not post, but if I just take like a screenshot and
Yeah.
just like, send it in like the Discord somewhere.
Yep.
Cool. Right. Well, I look forward to playing this map when it's finally out.
Thank you very much for your contribution.
You're welcome.
And thank you very much for watching. We hope that you enjoyed. Stay safe. So you missed that bit, KBT. And until next time. Well, I suppose. We'll see you soon.